Hello everyone, welcome back to Jikook Moments. BTS has finally arrived in Lisbon, Portugal, after an almost 20-hour journey, including a layover in Dubai, and a schedule that already feels different this time. This isn't just another overseas trip. There's something bigger, quieter, and laden with meaning waiting to unfold. Amid all this, Jimin and Jungkook once again display a calm, consistent, and genuine connection, without drama, without exaggeration. Just two people naturally understanding each other, silently anchoring one another amidst the chaos of the world. All BTS members have safely landed in Lisbon. Honestly, ever since news of this trip first surfaced, everything has felt different. The atmosphere carries a weight heavier than a typical overseas schedule. This isn't about routine work abroad. There's another energy surrounding this journey, like a sign, quietly but deliberately marking something significant, something prepared with care yet wrapped in silence. Just imagine, nearly 20 hours of travel, crossing time zones, a layover in Dubai, followed by a long flight to Europe. Exhausted bodies, drained energy, biological clocks thrown off balance. Yet, even in the middle of such an intense journey, BTS shows the most human side of themselves, small, effortless details that blur the line between global superstars and everyday people. Some ARMY who encountered them at Dubai Airport shared heartwarming anecdotes. The members bought local Dubai chocolates before continuing their flight. Simple gestures, seemingly trivial, yet so BTS. Amid the packed schedule, constant pressure, and endless spotlight, they still cherish small, ordinary moments together. Walking side by side, laughing quietly, living in unforced reality. We can only hope they get some proper rest. After months of non-stop work, navigating mental pressure, global expectations, and enormous responsibilities as icons of the world, this Portugal stop offers them a rare space. Calm, private, with room to breathe and focus. It's hard not to think that their presence in Lisbon is tied to something big. A significant shoot. A secret project. Or perhaps something entirely new, marking the next chapter of BTS's journey. And of course, in the midst of all this, there's one detail impossible to overlook: Jikook. Let's rewind to Incheon Airport, moments before their departure. A seemingly minor incident occurred. A reporter wearing yellow nearly collided with a billboard while filming Jimin. Quick, awkward, potentially dangerous. But before anyone could react, Jungkook moved instantly. Reflexive, spontaneous, no hesitation. He helped the reporter stay safe and continue their work. No drama, no showmanship, no camera-conscious posturing. Just pure, instinctive care. That moment revealed so much about Jungkook. Attentive, empathetic, sensitive to his surroundings. And when it comes to Jimin, his protective instincts become even sharper. Jungkook seemed alert, focused, as if the world had shrunk to a single mission, ensuring Jimin's safety. Not because of obligation, not for appearances, but simply because it's who he is. Then came Lisbon. As expected, and as always, Jikook walked side by side, their steps in sync. Quiet conversations. Subtle gestures. Their bodies naturally leaning closer, unbothered by distance. Even in a foreign airport, after a grueling journey, they find comfort in one another. The pattern is always the same. Wherever they go in the world, they instinctively seek each other. Matching pace, sharing space, creating a tiny world only they understand. No grand gestures. No proclamations. Their presence alone speaks volumes. Jikook being Jikook. Witnessing them like this, especially after long flights, reinforces one truth: the immense sense of safety and comfort they find in each other. Amid exhaustion, pressure, and the demands of global superstardom, they rely on each other emotionally. They work relentlessly, yet still offer small, warm, genuine moments, unforced and sincere. Every glance, every subtle touch, speaks volumes without needing any embellishment. Whatever BTS is preparing in Lisbon, one thing is clear: something exciting is coming, and the time feels imminent. ARMY, are you ready? What do you think they're filming in Portugal? And honestly, doesn't this Jikook moment make your heart melt? Of course, Whenever a Jikook moment surfaces, there are always naysayers, the haters, refusing to see what's plainly visible. Ironically, the evidence keeps growing. Every trip, every airport, every small gesture adds clarity. Yet some choose denial. That's fine. Because the truth is undeniable. These moments are real, and they exist. We have countless clips showing Jimin and Jungkook together. Comfortable, natural, unexaggerated. No attention-seeking. No staged poses. Just two people accustomed to being side by side. For example, walking through airports, soft conversations flowing, steps in sync. Even after long flights and exhaustion, who do they reach for? Always each other. A gentle touch, a small reflexive gesture, unplanned, unaware of cameras. Jungkook might start a step behind, yet instinctively quickens to be by Jimin's side. Jikook is magnetic. They gravitate toward each other, seek each other, walk together naturally. No show, no intent to prove anything. That's why it feels so real. These aren't old clips or past stories. This is from today. Yesterday at Incheon Airport, today at Lisbon Airport, the journey continues. There's even a clip of Jungkook playfully mimicking male fans, laughing freely with Jimin. Small, spontaneous, and full of warmth. Over the past 2 days, these details have accumulated to a point that cannot be ignored. Initially, they were spotted heading toward Dubai, sparking theories about music video shoots at racetracks. Then came the twist, Lisbon. Theories multiplied. BTS's schedule remains a mystery, but one thing is certain, something significant is happening. And what's hardest to overlook is Jimin and Jungkook's connection. On this journey, Jungkook continuously seeks Jimin, walking slightly behind, alert and attentive. When cameras aren't watching, these moments shine, relaxed, genuine, and effortless. Meanwhile, haters insist on fabricating drama, ignoring the context and facts. Yet the gestures, the protective instincts, the magnetic pull between Jimin and Jungkook cannot be denied. Cameras don't lie. Actions don't lie. Beyond the speculation, a major update confirms a new chapter for BTS. BBC News recently highlighted BTS's anticipated comeback and an upcoming Netflix documentary, promising a more intimate, reflective perspective. Not just about success or stage glamour, but about silent questions, starting anew after a hiatus, moving forward together, rediscovering themselves as a group and individuals. The creative process culminates in a new album, marking BTS's evolution today. In short, this isn't just a comeback. It's proof that BTS remains united, growing together, and moving forward, together. And amidst it all, those small, unassuming moments remind us, BTS is united, and Jikook continues to find each other amid the chaos and spotlight. So, ARMY, what do you think they're preparing in Lisbon? Comment below, like, and subscribe to stay tuned for the next Jikook Moments.